In Yankee Stadium, touched to tears by the tribute, Gehrig made his last public appearance.
For the past 2 weeks, you've been reading about a bad brag. Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth. When you look around, wouldn't you consider it privilege to associate yourself with such a fine-looking man as is standing in uniform in this ballpark today? That I might have been given a bad break, but I've got an awful lot to live for. Thank you.
He sets the kick and the pitch. He struck him out. Righetti has pitched a no-hitter. Dave Righetti has pitched a no-hitter. He strikes out Boggs for the final out of the ball game. And the Yankees pour on the field to congratulate Dave Righetti. A no-hitter for Righetti.
Frank, that had not been done since 1956 when Don Larson pitched his first.
Oh, he could not make that second base move.
And Len Dykstra grounds one. Horner going to Suter. They don't get him at first base. A run scores and the game is tied. Dykstra with an infield base hit for the RBI as Johnson scores from third, and it's 8-8 here in the top of the ninth inning.
Keith Hernandez will be the batter. Keith's had a good night. Cycles count in extra innings, don't they?
Sure do.
Line drive base hit. And Keith Hernandez is a bad motor scooter. Keith Hernandez has a single, double, triple home run, hitting for the cycle, I believe, for the first time in his career.
Early this year, Gary Carter had a chance to hit for the cycle, hit a ball up the alley in left center field of Wrigley Field, and was thrown out at second base, or he would have done it.
And the last Met to hit for a cycle was Mike Phillips back in 1976.
And 11 and a half behind San Diego.
There's a drive to left. If it's fair, it is fair. It's a tie ball game. Harper hit the foul pole. It is 10-10, believe it or not. Perry Harper just hit the foul screen.
It hit the middle. It couldn't have hit it. That's amazing, Ernie. That's amazing. You were saying if it stays fair, the ball was curving. Hit the middle of that screen. Is that amazing? And the Braves have tied it up. It might be the wackiest game of all time.
They've researched that, and they figure that Camp is the best hitter of the three left.
It'll be an 0-2 pitch. And he is at the deep left. Heat goes back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Rick Camp. I don't believe it. Remember what I just said. If he hits a home run, that certifies this game as the wackiest, wildest, most improbable game in history. On an 0-2 pitch, Rick Camp hit it over the left center field wall. I don't believe it. If you only knew on the Braves, we kid Rick Camp about his hitting more than anything. Ernie.
Nobody can believe it.
Those two runs that scored will be unearned because of the error.
Swing and a miss. Rick Camp strikes out. And this ball game is over. And you will see on your screen the tired jubilation of the fans who've enjoyed it. They're happy they were here. And in a couple of days after we rest, Mr. Kiner, I'll be happy we were here. The final score, 16-13.